Hey, what's up, everybody? I just wanted to make a kind of like a follow-up to the other day. I made a quick one about Freeway the day they announced that users could not withdraw funds. Here is when you go to the Freeway site right now. This is what they say. Basically, the funds are temporarily suspended, so you can't withdraw your funds. I'm not sure if you'll be able to deposit, but I don't know. Yesterday, the price of Freeway had rebounded a little bit, but today it took pretty much it erased the gains from yesterday. Yeah, so it's not really looking too good. People have lost confidence. We'll see if they can rebound. We will see, because they're supposed to be making a blockchain for it in the future. We're gonna see what happens. But basically, this is more like, this is the difference. Like, so in this video, I wanted to talk about what's the difference between Cefi and DeFi. Freeway would be considered Cefi. So Cefi is centralized finance. So it's what they were doing was you deposited your Bitcoin and your Ethereum and your stable coins, and then you got a 40. You could get up to a 46% return a year on your investment. Yeah, it was pretty crazy, which would have been fine if we would have been, as a overall on the market cap, maybe 2 trillion or something solid. But like, we're kind of bouncing around 1 trillion, 850 billion, roughly 900 billion. So, the markets are still, we don't know, right? 1 minute institutions and there's big news and everyone's buying, so then the markets go up and they rally, and then YouTubers are like, this is it, this is the reversal, this is the bull run, and then something happens and they go negative, and then people that were longing, they get shorted, they get liquidated by the shorters, and the market cap goes down again. So we have to see like consistent upside in order to definitely know that we're in a bull market. But right now, it's just kind of choppy, bearish still. We're going to have to see. So because of that, companies like this that are promising a 46% return, they kind of run into trouble when markets are choppy and they're bearish, right? We saw the same thing with Celsius. Is pretty much wrecked Celsius. They went and I don't know exactly the details, but I was in Celsius. I didn't have any funds in here, but I'm supposed to be receiving my airdrop here, my Flare airdrop, whenever that happens. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. Nobody's even addressed it. No clue. But I guess I'm gonna have to stay on top of it because it's a nice little amount of Flare tokens that I'm supposed to get. So I don't know. But anyways, looks like that's pushed back to the next year, so who knows? I don't know. Flare. So anyway, everyone's complaining about Animal Farm not launched in a few days. Whatever, dude. Flare, I've been waiting for Flare, the Flare network for like over 2 years. So yeah, whatever. A week is not that bad. Being a week late. Whatever. Anyways. So yeah, Celsius, I believe, whatever happened with them, they had money in Curve, and then Curve, they withdrew it from Curve or something, and then supposedly they were hacked, and, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Celsius. Celsius had money in what was it, Luna? Okay, so Luna had money in Curve. Luna was paying 40-some% APY on stablecoins. So a lot of people had their money into Anchor Protocol. There was a dApp, decentralized app, that was built on Luna. So users had their money in there, and Luna was paying out 40%. And Luna also had money themselves in Curve. And then something happened where they withdrew it from Curve, and supposedly they were attacked, and Luna collapsed, and the whole Luna crash happened. Who knows? Some people think it was an inside job, whatever. But because of Luna, other companies like big companies had money invested into Luna, and in that protocol themselves, Celsius was one of them. And so when Luna went down, Celsius got hit really bad. And yeah, that's pretty much one of the big things. So like a lot of these things, like Freeway, for example, they're not just trading crypto in the background, they're also doing forex. But because of the forex markets, they're getting wrecked. The dollar right now seems dominant, and it's just kind of killing other currencies, you know. One of the latest ones that just got halted right before Freeway was yield nodes. I believe that happened last week. Users could not withdraw, and now they're doing some kind of emergency withdrawal. But I mean, the main thing is people got to understand, right? These companies got to understand. The main thing that's going to keep you alive as a company long term is your users, you know, your fan base. You know, like it's like if you screw over your community, like the project as a whole is not going to survive. You know what I mean? The one that just got wrecked really bad was a stable fund. And then I don't know. I overheard like there was like a video of one of the main guys, CEO possibly of this company, and he was just kind of ripping the community. It's like, dude, what? Whatever, dude. I never invested in a stable fund. I never invested in any of them. Yield nodes, I was definitely considering it. And Freeway, I was for sure going to put money into it. You know what I mean? I just myself got wrecked by other projects, which I will go into in depth at a later date. But if you know me, you already know. But I was going to put some money into Freeway. Of course, not now. So I don't know, whatever though. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. I'll keep people posted on Freeway and yield nodes and stuff like that. But stable fund is for sure dead. So this is like centralized finance. You're giving your money to an institution or a company, and then they are pretty much investing it for you and giving you a return on your investment. It's supposedly pretty safe, but obviously not. And it's steady, you know, but it is, well, whatever. This is, I'm going to go more towards DeFi, okay? So this is one of the most popular ones. This is Aave. Aave, you can get a return on your investment. It's pretty chill, like nothing too crazy. The APYs seem realistic. You could also, you could do a supply balance, and then you could borrow. So you can say if you have 10,000 and you need 2,000 for like a car or something, you could literally just borrow that in stablecoin, take that stablecoin and swap it out for whatever stablecoin that like your centralized exchange uses. You just send that there and then swap it out and turn it into cash, and then you could just send that to your bank. Pretty much, it's that simple. You can use the money for whatever. You could buy NFTs, you could buy more crypto, whatever you want. But this is DeFi. So this is Aave, which is built on top of Ethereum, the Ethereum blockchain. And it's pretty crazy. You can go in here, you deposit your money, you deposit your crypto, you swap it out, and the asset that you borrow will be instantly in there. You'll have it. It'll be in your wallet. This is on Ethereum. This one, Trader Joe, is on Avalanche. Avalanche, it really is a one-stop shop. Decentralized trading on Avalanche. So right here, you can go to the trade. So it's got a swap, just like Uniswap, that's built on Ethereum. And then they have a pool, and you can go and you can add liquidity. They have LPs, so you have USDC and USDCE. I mean, that's pretty safe. It's basically just stable coin pairs, and you earn 2.31% APY. This one's higher. Of course, it's riskier because it's Avalanche, but Avalanche to me is extremely undervalued. I mean, this whole thing is built on Avalanche, on the Avalanche network, and Avalanche network is one of my favorite ones. It is amazing. It's fast, it's cheap. There's so much cool stuff being built on it. It's just one of the best. It really is. This one here is Spooky Swap. Same premise. This one is built on the, here we are, let me go down. They have LPs. This is built on the Phantom blockchain. Phantom with the F. So Phantom spelled with an F. Here are liquidity tokens, liquidity pairs. The higher APYs are usually the riskier stuff, like Deuce. I don't know which one that is. I'm not familiar with it, but I will look into it. USDC, and I think this is a stable coin. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure though. I might be confusing it with another one. But basically, you just pair whatever coin. So you have USDC and your Phantom together. It's a liquidity pair, and you put it in here. You stake it, and then you just earn yield. You earn yield, and all this yield is pretty high. MIM is Magic Internet Money. It's an algorithmic stablecoin. They have that pegged with Phantom. It might be wrapped. Yeah, it's Phantom. Because there's, such thing as wrapped Phantom, but that's a whole other video. But this one's built on Phantom. Okay, so this Trader Joe is built on Avalanche. Aave is built on Ethereum. Spooky Swap is built on Phantom. Okay. This is Pancake Swap. Pancake Swap, I've already gone over it in another video. Pancake Swap is also similar to Spooky Swap, but this one is built on Binance Chain. So this is, it's got a swap too. And here you can go just like on Uniswap on Ethereum, and you can go and swap your BNB for Cake or whatever you want. And then after, say if you wanted to swap your BNB for Cake, you do that. Or if you want to do like a 50-50, just do 50% right there, 50 BNB, 50 Cake, and then you would go to earn, and then you would go to farms, and then you could just go into these. So BNB Cake, this is the one we would just made theoretically. Deposit that in there and earn 39%. What is it? APR. Yep. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It just relies on the volatility of these coins. So Cake is kind of volatile, and it's still undervalued. All this stuff is undervalued, in my opinion. Not financial advice, of course. But yeah, it's pretty insane. But this is built on the Binance network, the Binance chain. Not to be confused with the centralized Binance exchange, which is completely different, but it's a same entity, basically. Animal Farm is probably the biggest, most anticipated farm ever, and it's going to be launched soon. It was supposed to be October 18th, and it was pushed back. So now it looks like the new release date is going to be November 1st. It's basically relies on game theory, and it is, I don't know, it's insane, pretty much. So you use 3 native tokens in the system, and the key is you just stake each one of them, and you'll basically get paid in USD, pretty much. No other farm can really do that, but this one, the way the mechanics and the game theory work, this one is just, it's going to be a monster. The total value locked at the moment is 37 million. But this thing, once it launches, it's gonna go crazy. In my opinion, the price of these coins in here, the pig pin, the pigs, and the dog pound, the value of those is just gonna skyrocket, in my opinion. This whole thing is crazy, and it all comes pretty much, it goes hand in hand with Drip, the Drip network. In my opinion, this is, so far it's proven to be, yes, the price is down quite a lot from the all-time high, but I mean, to me, it's like pretty much a huge opportunity, right? So I'm buying Drip right now. I'm loading up on Drip, and I'm depositing it into the faucet. This is what I'm doing. This is my move, and I mean, I think it's gonna be at least right now. Anything under $5 is just a steal for me, in my opinion. So this is what I'm doing. This is like the degen DeFi play for now. This and Animal Farm, like this entire ecosystem, how it works together, and it's just gonna change the game. But basically, yeah, that's the difference. I just really wanted to talk about it. This is Cefi, right? And then DeFi, stuff like that. All built on blockchains that are basically apps that you can go in and have full control of your money, what you do with your money. And yeah, I mean, you could lose it. I mean, if you go crazy, right? You could always like deposit 20,000, borrow 10,000. Ethereum could go down in value by a lot, and then you just don't sell it and get your money, pay back the loan. You can potentially lose the Ethereum that you deposited, So I don't know. All you got to do is just be aware and stay safe, pretty much. But mostly just be aware and be on it, So, because this stuff is crazy. Alright, that's enough. I will be back tomorrow with another video, but I really wanted to go over this. Cool. Peace.